Prince Andrew set to be forced to fund Royal Lodge security king. Preparing to withdraw private funding, he plows into security at house in Windsor. The Telegraph understands the Duke of York is set to be forced to fund future security operations at his Windsor home. The Telegraph can reveal, as Sir Keir Starmer said, police should look into sexual abuse allegations made against him. The king is preparing to withdraw the private funding he plows into the security operation at Royal Lodge. The Telegraph understands, to avoid being forced out of the 30-room property, Prince Andrew will need to conjure up the small fortune required to maintain security and upkeep. He has no discernible income, and the house is in need of extensive repairs. On Friday, Sir Keir, the Labour leader and former Director of Public Prosecutions, backed calls for Scotland Yard to launch an investigation into claims about the Duke made in newly released U.S. court documents. The documents relate to a 2015 defamation case brought against Ghislaine Maxwell by Virginia Giuffre, who accused him of abusing her as a teenager. They reiterate previous claims that he groped a 20-year-old student at Epstein's New York home in 2001 and sexually assaulted and raped Ms. Giuffre 3 times when she was 17, including one occasion in London. The Duke has strenuously denied any wrongdoing, Sir Keir said. I think wherever there's a complaint made, it's inevitable that it should be looked at. I mean, we have to start with the victims here and look at what allegations have been made. I've seen the headlines on this, not the detail, but frankly, whoever it is, where there are allegations, credible allegations made, then of course they should be looked at. His comments came after Republic, the anti-monarchy group, made a formal complaint, demanding that the Metropolitan Police investigate. Sir Keir was Director of Public Prosecutions from 2008 until 2013. During which time Ms. Giuffre released a photograph depicting the Duke with his arm around her waist and gave a newspaper interview, describing how she had been trafficked to London, where she alleged she was first introduced to the royal. A former senior cabinet minister said of his comments, "This raises issues as to Starmer's own failure when DPP to ask key questions. His latest intervention appears to be an attempt to rewrite his own history as DPP."